All right, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to the episode of the City Kids Podcast. I'm your host Caleb, and we back on another episode of the City Kids Podcast, bro.
We don't shy cuts, them folks be bottom pound. Damn, all money.
What's up, chat? Move this back. How was y'all week, bro? I said, chat. What's up, City Kids? How was y'all week? My week been good. Listen. This week the episode is gonna be a lot better. Like I promise. Last week's episode was a lot going on. The audio went out. It was. I'm gonna be honest. Clips ain't, you feel me? Clips ain't get out because the audio wasn't right. You feel me? And I don't like listening back to the audio like that, bro. I like it like this, the way how it sounds now, bro. Hopefully, we trying out a whole new like. I put down the Audacity, bro. We put Audacity down. Found something new. Hopefully, we gonna see how it sound. Hopefully, it sound good. If not, gonna be thugging off the camera audio again. Anyway, y'all, hope y'all had a great week. For me, let's get into this episode of City Kids Podcast. For me, all right, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the episode of City Kids Podcast. I'm your host Caleb, and on this week's episode, we're gonna talk about how was your week, the Double XL 2026 freshman list, the BET Awards, and some NBA news. Now I know y'all probably thinking like, "Dang, this episode ain't gonna be too long." It depends, bro. We got a lot. We got a lot of a lot of. We got a lot of things to talk about, bro. So you feel me? You feel me? Basically, you feel me? You feel me? Anyway, how was your week? My week is pretty good. I didn't really do too much this week. Other than like, other than stream, I didn't really do too much. Just been locked in, bro. Finally hit my 8 hours, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Like. I don't want to stream. I want to. I ain't gonna say. I mean, I want to stream, but I think I probably not stream tonight, bro. I don't know. I need like a day. I need like a day where I can get some good sleep, bro. Like just some. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that though. I'm gonna be honest. With you, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get no good sleep until my mom leaving. I can get my room back, bro. Like sadly, I don't think so. I ain't gonna be able to get no good sleep because it's just. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. That boy match is cool, but it's like I don't know. Especially like me, mud. I don't go to bed till like on average 3, 4, unless I got something to do. You feel me? Mud 3, 4. I mean, like it's not comfortable sleeping in the basement at 3, 4 in the. Anyway, yeah, like I said, my week for me, my week was just pretty low key. Was pretty dry. I ain't gonna see no movies, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been falling behind, bro. I'm falling behind, bro. But DDG dropped 2 new songs this week on his little Move Music page. If y'all don't know what it is, it's basically like his like unreleased page. Is I guess I'll say it like that. His unreleased page, his unreleased music page, and he dropped 2 new songs, bro. And we reacted to him on stream. We reacted to him on stream. Also I'm gonna say this, bro. Before we get into the 2 new songs, I don't know. I don't know when he recorded that. I don't know when he recorded them songs. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Them shit's gas, bro. Like them shit's gas. Like to the point where it's like, bro, I said on stream, I said, look, a certain amount of time, if he don't upload these songs onto Apple, I'm doing it myself, bro. Feel me? And I stand on that. I stand on that for real, for real. But he dropped a song called on his pockets. And then he dropped a song called Wrong Bins. I ain't gonna lie, both of them songs is fire, bro. Like Wrong Bins is tough. Right, Wrong Bins got like that. How do I describe it? Kind of got fake like that club vibe to it. On his pockets is kind of just like nigga, that's his DDG. Like, feel me? Like that's just DDG. DDG's going there straight hooping, and I like it, bro. Like I don't know though, bro, because it's like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, nah, I hate. I don't like when artists drop music like this, because it's like, nigga, we don't get the music, bro. It's like, I mean, we get the music, but it's like, who wants to go to YouTube and listen and go? You feel me? Who wants to go to YouTube every time they want to listen to a song, bro? You feel me? It's like that, but it's like shit, nigga. You got Apple Music, you good, man. I don't know about Spotify. I don't know if you can do it with Spotify, but you got Apple Music, you it's good, man. You feel me? You good. But if I had to rate them, I rate the first thing. It's hard to rate them, bro. Cause I fake. I first listen. I fuck with them heavy, bro. Like heavy, 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 heavy. But if I had to guess, I'm not saying not guess. If I had to rate them, I rate the first one was like the wrong bins. I rate that one like because it ended mad early. I feel like it ended too early. Like it could have been a lot more. I feel like he probably ended it. Like I don't feel like the beat in it. I feel like he ended it. But I get it like a 7. Then I give what is it wrong on his pockets? I get like a 7 too. I give both of them a 7, bro. I give both of them a 7, bro. It's smooth. They both smooth, but I ain't gonna sit here and say that this shit like it's ass or anything like that. They both smooth, but you feel me? Things of that nature. Anyway, let's get into Double R Academy. If y'all don't know what Double R Academy is, basically these two streamers, Rod and Reggie, had a like a little weekend summer camp. And it was like 4 days um 4 days. I'm trying to think. They had counselors. I think it was like 4 or 5 counselors, 12 students from the ranges like 14 to it's either 14 to 16 or 14 to 17. Everybody lie about the age nowadays, so sure, who knows, bro? The shit might have been from 9 to 17, bro. You feel me? But nah. Other than that, I mean, it was 12 people. I think they had. I'm trying to think. All right, they didn't have. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. They didn't have anybody that I knew prior to coming in except for the twins. But I feel like it's kind of like I'm in. You feel me? I'm in Detroit, so there's just gonna be an algorithm. I'm gonna know who they are, right? But I didn't like. If they make sense, like I didn't know who they were until I came here. You feel me? Like they wouldn't know my algorithm when I was down south, but they wouldn't. It just wouldn't know my. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like any of this on my algorithm. Like shout out Rakai and them, but all like nah, bro. It just y'all niggas be a little bit too body boy, a little bit too much going on. Not for me. You feel me? Not for me. Not for me at all. Dang, the Tigers beat them 9-1. Anyway, so my thoughts on the event. I'm not gonna lie. Listen. There was a lot of moments like I was watching this thoroughly. There's a lot of moments I was kind of like, F this. They not doing it right. Ooh. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. I enjoyed it, bro. It was great, great entertainment. At times, bro. Listen. I also got to give people benefit of the doubt because it's their first time doing this, right? It's their first time doing this. They obviously didn't have as big as a production as, uh, what is it, Streamer Prom, Streamer University, or fucking um what's like another like what's like another like event or Mr. Beast getting 100 streamers to participate or a assignment. You feel me? You get the point. You get the point. But listen, like for what they had, it definitely like you feel me? Like it definitely hit. I'm gonna say this though. I feel like the people who they took off or like pushed to the side started to show out a little bit more towards the end and made it better, bro. It made it better, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, listen. Out of all the counselors, Chubbs carried, bro. Listen, out of all the counselors, I don't listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can care less about all of that safety, all of that, making sure everybody's good, making sure everybody I could care less, bro. You feel me? I'm watching this for entertainment. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not watching this. I don't know any of these niggas. I wish everybody the best, but come on, bro. You feel me? You asking me to give you my opinion about a flavor I never had before. You feel me? But other than that, listen, shit was amazing. It was peak. And it was real different, bro. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Like going into this, I was like, I'm probably not gonna watch too much of this. It's a whole bunch of just little kids. It's a whole bunch of like when they came in. I'm not gonna lie, it was just a whole bunch of copy and paste Rakais, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't like the first day. I did not watch it all. That was literally like the reason why I could not watch. I could not watch too much zesty shit. I'm like, it's no way. Oh, speaking of Rakai, this nigga he just pulled up to Double R Academy. Um, I'm like, nah, I can't. You feel me? I can't do it. I can't do it. Personally, I just can't do it. Y'all might be able to do it. I just can't do it. Feel me? But end up turning around. You feel me? Show was funny. Show was a movie, bro. W Academy, bro. I don't listen. I'm gonna talk on this just because of my region. I'm gonna say this though, right? As the last day of Double R Academy, from the outside looking in, right? I'm gonna say this from the outside looking in. There was a situation, right? There was a situation with the twins got into it with somebody else, right? And a lot of people in the chat was feeling like the twins should have stayed, or they shouldn't have been penalized. They shouldn't have been punished, or if they was punished, the punish should have went to both parties. You feel me? Now I'm gonna say this: the other party that didn't get the same woo woo the same timing as the twins at that same time, right? I didn't know this, but I don't know if this is true or not. People in the comments were saying that Rod knew his mother, like they close, they fairly close, they know each other. Woo woo. I don't know if that's true or not. I know they both from the same city, but at the same time, nigga, you feel me? You could be from the same city as somebody and still not give two shits about them, bro. You feel me? But I'm gonna say this. This I know y'all probably like, what are you talking? I'm saying this for a reason, right? I'm saying this for a reason. That party was bugging out. I'm not gonna lie. Throughout the whole entire thing, that person was bugging out, bro. And I'm peeping. I'm peeping game. Like nigga, we all been kids. We was all kids before, so we know. Like, feel me? We not oblivious, bro. Like we all do the same thing. It's just in a new year. You feel me? I said this to say this, right? A said person got into a big old altercation with another person. Somebody who don't do nothing to nobody was straight like. I mean, I don't think bullying is the word, but just like playing around with the man, like I don't know what's the word, bro. Like treating. Man, I can go that far, but if you see the clip, you see the clip like he's toying with him, bro. He toying with him. Shout out Reggie, bro. Reggie was in the back, but yeah, that's Reggie was in the back. I'm gonna say this though, bro. I'm gonna say this too, bro. I'm gonna say this too. Rod, Ice, listen. The first 2 days, I'm kind of like, yo, this nigga, stop. You don't gotta be a black mom, bro. You a male at the end of the day. I see why he's the way he is, bro. I see the way he is, bro. Cause listen. Shout out Reggie. Reggie, all love for me. I'ma still watch you when you get back to Atlanta. We gonna have our little sessions, you feel me? But I'm gonna say this. That nigga Reggie ain't give a fuck about none of them niggas' safety on camera, I'm gonna say. From what I seen, right? I could be completely wrong. But y'all come here for what? My opinion. So get off my fucking dick, nigga. You feel me? I see why Rod is the way he is, bro. Like, but also I'm gonna say this. I think at some points where I think he might stress himself out too much. Like last night, everybody was playing around and having fun, and then the door came off, the hinges. This nigga just he said he kept his cool, but to be honest, you in the stream, you didn't keep your cool, bro. You feel me? When you in stream, you didn't keep your cool, bro. Like nigga, you could say that because it's over now, but nigga, like I said, outside looking in, nigga, you did not keep your cool, bro. But you feel me? I honestly I understand it. But in that situation, I was kind of like, nigga, what the what? Nigga, come on, we act like this shit can't be fixed. Niggas just having fun. Like, okay, this nigga turned into like mud. It takes two to tango, bruh. If you won hawking him down, trying to get that door. Oh, I got the door. It's over. Why did you hold the door? You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. Should they do another one? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they should. Will they do another one? I don't think they will though. I think they might be done with it. I think they from like I said, outside looking in, I think they might be done with it. I think it's over with. I don't think they're gonna do another one. It was mad entertaining to watch though. Like I would want them. I want them to do another one. Like keep it going, bro. Like you feel me? They got this little thing going. Grow their production with it. It's gonna get better over time. But I don't know if I could see them doing it right. Like as of right now, I'm still it's still on. I'm still watching it just in case something crazy happened or something. But as of right now, nah. I don't see them. I don't see them redoing. I don't see them doing another one. I feel like they might have been too fed up, bro. For me, they might have been too fed up, bro. Anyway, the double XL freshman 2026 list just dropped. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's only one, two, three people that we know of. Scorilla, maybe. But listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of y'all names is getting to a point nowadays where it's like I can't pronounce it all. So if your name don't get, if you don't hear your name or hear your favorite artist name, is because they names is stupid. First we got YK Niece. We got Trim, Hurricane Wisdom. Shout out Hurricane Wisdom. He deserved to be on that list. Trap Dicky, Babyface E. Shout out Babyface E. Belly Gang Kingston, Skylar, Scorilla. Hey, it's not my. I think I know Scorilla made the 6-7 song, didn't he? Miles McNick. That's not Miles Bridges, is it? Chris Patrick. If y'all don't know, Chris Patrick is the guy who did the and what instrumental did he use, bruh? He did the I Deserve It All. I Deserve It All. He remember on the Mafia 3 on the Radar Little Freestyle, he was on there. That's Chris Patrick, bro. But I'm gonna ask y'all this, right? Is this list valid? Like for the people who listen to 2026 music, the new artists of 2026, how y'all feel about this list? Because I only know 3.5 people. Actually, 4.5. So, and the half is because I don't listen to YK Niece. I just know her because she was in a couple people's stream, bro. You feel me? Respectfully. But listen, shout out to Chris Patrick. You feel me? He's on Mafia Thon 3. Actually, I'm play a little bit. I'll play a little bit of it for y'all. Actually, I don't know why I actually just clicked the link. Like I can't just edit it in for y'all.
Keep that shit going.
Oh my gosh.
Keep that
Chris
shit going.
Patrick,
Oh
Jersey.
God.
Jersey.
Kai, I just want to say thank you, bro. Respectfully. Gabe, this my man's brought me out here. I don't know if you know you about to get into it. But this shit, I'm just going to dedicate this next one to my grandma, bro. For real. Some real shit. Just got to say how we got here. 2 years ago, was broke sleeping on couches, trying to sell off all my outfits to make money just to make a month of rent. Gaggy worth the time I gave somebody just to realize you can't force a circle peg inside a square when shit get tense. Beefing with dementia cause it took my granny from me. She forgot her baby boy before we laid it down to rest. Listen to a voicemail every day for 15 months because that fear of granny leaving is some shit I can't accept. Got a job to keep the dreams afloat because the truth is growth is never linear for someone reaching for success. Body breaking highs each time I sleep cause my anxiety too deep. I need a win before I leak out from the stress. I spoke to God and asked him, why me? His response is hold it down, just trust the process and continue with your reps. Some days I wanna quit, but me not quitting is the reason why a Jersey nigga gets to show the world why he a Right, swear to God, this shit feels so surreal. Used to watch on streams when streams of income couldn't hold the bills. Back when protein powder mixed with water was my only meal. Back when labels used to call it sin, never closed the deal. Back against the wall, I gave my all on days I slowly heal. Out of all my fights to clear the voices, I don't wanna feel addiction in my blood, looking snug until my stomach heal. Incendiary drugs to keep me numb to things I wanna kill. Giving up on love because I hurt the ones I love for real. Looking at my ego, so much shit I had to up and kill. I just with myself about them days that I felt unfulfilled. But here I am, sitting on the stream with Gabe and God, bitch, I deserve it all. Fuck you know about watching niggas winning, people saying wait your turn cause you not ready yet. I deserve it all. Fuck you know about letting shorty go because you can't be what she want due to your dreams creating obstacles and walls. Fuck you know about second guessing you due to the people you call friends projecting insecurities on your resolve. Fuck you know about trying to call your mans to celebrate rapping for God, but you forgot the fact your mans is fucking gone. Type of shit that make most niggas flinch. Mortalize my loved ones that done died where all my fingers sit. Granny told me someday you gon' get to be a star. Now I'm staring at the sky, asking Granny what you think it is. Regardless of this money that I make, I still can't bring her back. Promise I'll be damned if I go back before I hit my roof. 10K hours given to a game, we'll see who time exposed. To anybody watching on this stream, know I'm the living proof. From sleeping in my car and ducking rent when that eviction slid, to living out the dreams most of my niggas ain't gon' get to live. Equivalent exchange, I ain't even got much shit to give. My body full of trauma, but I put it on my mama, bitch. I deserve it all. After everything I've been through just to get here, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Jersey.
But yeah, that's his thing, bro. I deserve it. Oh, he snapped on there, bro. He snapped there. But I got a question. What is the double X like? What's double XL's target audience, bro? I don't know what has been up with me. I've been obsessed with like understanding people's target audience for some reason, bro. And it's like I don't know, bro. Like maybe it's because I be trying to just understand it, bro. Like maybe I don't like it because it's not meant for me, bro. Like it's not meant for me to like, bro. But it's like double XL. I feel like double XL is just meant to put niggas on, right? Like people be want to know who the next up and coming artist is. Hurricane Wisdom, I agree. Babyface E is just kind of like that nigga been rapping for so long, bro. Skrilla, I can see Chris Patrick, Baby, but it's like I wonder how they feel about it. I wonder how Hurricane Wisdom feel about him being on the double XL list, knowing that he's been already getting so much success without it. You feel me? And I wonder how somebody like Chris Patrick feel about being on the double XL list after fighting so hard to get there, getting the opportunity on Mafia Thon 3, and now you on double XL. You feel me? And then it's like Skrilla. I ain't honestly I haven't heard his song or her song. I haven't heard a song from him since 6-7. So yeah, bro. Honestly, I couldn't even give y'all the thing for that way. Anyway, next up we got the BET Awards. We're gonna take a quick little break before we get into the BET Awards, cause I'm not hold on, bro. Listen, chat. I wasn't gonna watch the BET Awards this year. I only watched it. I watched it because, my family was here, things of that nature. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Next year I probably won't be watching the BET Awards, bro. And I'm gonna explain why when we come back from this break. But BET just showed me that it's like their demographic is not me at all. So it's no point in me watching, bro. That's what they showed me. All right, chat. We back. The BET Awards, bro. So listen, this podcast won't be. It might not be too long, bro. Really, mainly, only things we got to talk about is the NBA and the BET Awards left. But it's a lot of NBA. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like a lot of NBA. We won't be talking about every single trade and every like. Listen, before we get into the NBA, bro. I noticed last episode, there's been a lot of people telling me, there's been a lot of people asking me if I'm gonna talk about this trade and this trade. Listen, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. There's no need. Y'all won't get the same thing. Y'all come here. Listen, Paul, my guy can't talk. Y'all won't get the same reaction that y'all come here for if I do every single trade. Nigga, I don't care about every single trade. I don't give a fuck that DeAndre Jordan just re-signed to the Pelicans. Nigga, I don't care. It's the Pelicans. I think it's DeAndre Jordan. Nigga, I forgot he was either in the NBA. I forgot he was in the NBA. Like, nigga, I don't care. I pick this shoulder up, and I drop it, and I scroll right past, because, nigga, I don't care. You feel me? But listen, there's a lot of things I do care about. We gonna talk about the Giannis trade again. We're gonna get into LaMelo trade. We're gonna get into OKC trading to the Pistons. We're gonna get into the Pistons. We're gonna get into Kawhi. We're gonna get into the draft, like all of that. But let's rewind. BET Awards. Start off performances. I'm gonna just say this, BET. I love. Listen. When Meek Mill did his little performance, I definitely was one of the ones. Like, okay, BET, let's keep it going. Let's keep this. Oh, funny mic there too. Let's keep this going, right? Let's keep this going, BET. Let's make sure this is a recurring thing. I like the music video aspect of the performance, but then this one made me like I don't know. Like, I don't know if it was because it was. I don't know if it was because it was less of the regular song and more of a mix, or if it was just like I feel like this was too much. And I'm not discrediting, like this is like literally performances. I feel like the performances were trying to get clips, if that makes sense, right? Like I don't feel like we was doing like the whole like we want like the whole, we gotta do like not even like the whole song, but like, bro, I'm trying to think. Like when Meek Mill did his whole damn song, he didn't even win an award. I'm talking about like performances, people who perform it, bro. Did they? I don't. They don't, bro. I feel like they've always done at least a chorus, a verse, and a chorus. And if that's your full song, that's your full song. But like chorus, a little crazy. Now listen, the performers lineup. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's 2026 and it's the BET Awards, so it's like I don't expect too much because at the end of the day, it don't hit the same, bro. Like you feel me? You don't really get anything but an award for going to the BET Awards, and the right people don't win. You feel me? The right people don't win at all. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later, but hey, you feel me? I watch Eclipse win an award as I try and crack a smile. I'm just playing, but all good jokes contain true shit. The same, oh my god, the same rope you climb up on, they hang you with. Feel me? Damn, my flame is too. He said my flame is too wick. I'm like a dime. I'm like that dime that. Wait, what did he say? He said I'm like the dime that you pulled and then you checked your phone and saw it was a number missing. Oh my god! Like, let's get back to the performance though. Listen. I'm not gonna lie. The UK people, they could have kept. All respect to my UK people. Like we love Central C Mud, but listen, this is not the UK ex-US trials. This is not could have been records UK. Shout out to Could Have Been Records. That skit was funny. All Drewski skit was funny. Skits was funny. Shout out to Drewski. Drewski did a W job hosting it. Um, yeah, he did a W job hosting it. Um, but back to the performances. The UK people, I'm gonna be honest with you, not jacking it. And UK, I'm not gonna lie, UK be having some good music sometimes because they fake be just jacking our shit. But it wasn't hitting, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the UK people just wasn't hitting. Um, thought about this during the BET Awards. I thought about this, right? I thought about this. What if they did an ad-free BET Awards shows, right? They did ad free and a regular one, right? The regular one just come on YouTube TV, wherever, right? But if you wanted the ad free one, you have to download the BET Awards and get the ad free one, right? This is what I was thinking. The ad free, you get the full performance. You feel me? You get the full performances. With the regular one, you don't see any performances unless it's a big name artist. So all them little UK, all them the little they and them, we not seeing that. We don't want to see that, bro. Like you feel me? We already gotta go through these long ass commercials, man. I don't know how y'all feel about commercials, but nigga, I hate commercials. If every time I see a commercial, nigga, I just want to turn the TV off, get on Twitch, and just never see an ad ever again in my life, bro. You feel me? That's just me. But yeah, bro, BET, I feel like y'all should do that though, bro. Like have like an ad free where if you pay $9.99 a month for BET Plus, nigga, you can watch all the performances. You can watch the full song. You can be like you there sitting at the BET Awards. But for the people at home, come on, bro. Let's chill. Let's have a things of that nature, right? So listen, now let's get into the awards. I won't be going over all of the awards. I'm letting y'all know this right now. I would not be going over all of the awards. Maybe. I might. But first we're gonna get into this, right? The obvious thing, the thing that I feel like was the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. And let's get into it, right? So before I can say anything, the winners are chosen by BET Voting Academy, a group of 500 entertainment professionals that include people from music industry executives, artists and producers, media professionals, sports journalists, publicists, digital marketing professionals, creative art professionals, and influencers. All of these people are professionals. music execs, artists and producers, media professionals such as DJ Ack and people like that, sports journalists, Shannon Sharp, things like that, publicists. I can't think of no publicists off my head, but digital marketing professionals, can't think of none of them off my head. But creative art and influencers, I don't know what BT influencers they used to vote. But let's just be real. Let's just be real. Album of the year. And listen, I did my due diligence. Shout out to Clips. Now I listened to your album. I listened to it, bro. I listened to it. It wasn't even better than Wale's. It wasn't even. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like in the back of my head, I knew Cole wasn't gonna win this award, but it was just the principles. It was like, nigga, this is the fall off. Like, this is like this album was like this album is. I think it's more than anybody could ever ask for. Like it's more than you think it's you like you thought. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just like for Clips to get album of the year over J. Cole? Nigga, so you telling me J. Cole, now you telling me J. Cole's whole album is just ass. That's what you telling me. And listen, I'm not the type of person to go sales, hot sales, and things of that nature. But J. Cole sold over 230,000 copies, bro. That nigga Clip sold 180. Or I think it was 180 or 150. This thing didn't even touch 200, bro. You feel me? I'm not the type of person to, you know, go to numbers, pull the numbers. I'm straight music. And you go straight music, it's literally nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about, bro. Like straight music is nothing to talk about, bro. And it's just like, bro, J. Cole did so much with the fall off by bringing the old music into the with the new music and just to see that his what I would say his best body of work because he took so long and he prepared it and made it so perfect. To say that Clips album is better, bro. And it's just like I understand, bro. Like it's politics, things of that nature, but it's like, nigga, it's the BET. This is supposed to be the BET Awards. Nigga, Tiana Taylor got an iconic. Tiana Taylor got the Icon of the Year award. No, she didn't. Tiana Taylor got one of the awards. Just like I'm like, boom. I'm like, okay, we actually giving the light to black people that deserve it, or is it just because it's at the point where you can't deny her? You feel me? Like, damn, what do J. Cole? What do J. Cole gotta do, bro? Like, they said the album of the year was Clips, nigga. They didn't even do male artist of the year, nigga. J. Cole was in that. Did they do that? They didn't do best male artist, bro. J. Cole had 2 nominations, bro. He had 2 nominations, bro. It was a nomination with him with album of the year, and there was another one. I think it was like best male artist or something like that, bro. I don't even think they went through like they didn't go through a lot of like because like they never did best group. You feel me? Matter of fact, chat, we gonna run through these, bro, because I'm realizing they didn't go through like BT, bro. Next year, don't let this happen, bro. Y'all feel like y'all always focus too much on performances. Shout out Drewski. Y'all always focus too much on them skits. Y'all niggas only did 3 awards. Come on, bro. Anyway, I got y'all back, bro. The Viewer's Choice Award went to Mariah Scientist. Shout out to Mariah Scientist. We seen Best Female R&B Pop. We seen Best Male R&B Pop. We did not see Best Group. Best Group, come on. Clips won Best Group. These niggas won Best Group and Best Album, bro. These niggas is not like that. Like, is this the same Clips that was on 2K? They made that 2K, that old ass 2K grinding. These niggas, like, from '02? I'm really getting tight again, bro. From O2 grinding. You know, I gotta wait to the Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That shit. And then it's just like it makes it even more crazier. They album probably got like, bro, they album is like a DJ Khaled album damn near. Best collaboration, Clips and Kendrick Lamar. Like I don't understand it, bro. What did this nigga Clips do, bro? Best male hip hop artist, Kendrick Lamar. This what this shit was. This is what they didn't do on stage, bro. Yo, BT, why didn't y'all announce the best male hip hop artist, bro? And how the hell did Kendrick win this, bro? Is this the 2025 BET Awards? Or am I tripping? Is this the 2025 BET Awards? The 2025 BET Awards was held on June 9th, 2025. Oh, wow. So that means this is the 2020. That means this is the. All right, City Kids, we back. I'm gonna be honest. Man, I don't know where we just left. I don't know where we left off at, bro. I think we was going through these awards, bro. I don't even want to go through these shits no more. That shit just pissed me off. The BET Awards pissed me off. Like, this shit just so dumb, nigga. Like, how does this nigga really get album of the year, nigga? Like, forget J. Cole. Nigga, Bruno Mars? Nigga, Mariah the Scientist? I don't even listen to Mariah, but Mariah got the females on lock. It don't add up to me, bro. Like, nigga, Wale is better than like, huh? Let God sort them out. Like, bro, did it even chart? Look, pop up. Best award for album of the year, BET Award. This shit's ass, bro. This shit's like it's actually crazy to me how niggas can do this shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Now I gotta rant. Now I gotta rant for a little bit. It's actually sickening. It's actually fucking sickening. It's sickening, bro. This is like all listen. Shout out to Cade. Cade, I love you. You one of my favorite players on my favorite team. This is like the NBA saying we're not gonna give Shea the MVP. We're not gonna give it to Vic. We're not gonna give it to Luka. We're not gonna give it to any of y'all niggas. We giving it to Cade Cunningham. Cade, I love you, bro. But nigga, you only had like a good week, a good 2 weeks or so of MVP conversations. This nigga, bro, we've been talking about we've been talking about the fall off being album of the year since fucking I don't know when. We've been talking about the fall off since he dissed what was his name? Little Pump. Since he dropped 1985 fall off introduction, bro. Then I kind of wonder, right? If J. Cole would have said, fuck it, and he would have put Kendrick, and he would have put that song with him and Kendrick on there, even though the news got linked that he was on the album, he would have kept Kendrick on the album. I wonder. Cause now it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I used to believe the politics and things of that nature, but I didn't really believe the politics and things of that nature if it makes sense, right? I was kind of like, it was like, to me, it was like no way that the industry can be like this, bro, because it's like I'm looking at the NBA, NFL, like talent wins. Like, you can't hide talent. Talent wins, nigga. And it's just like, no matter how, bro, like, listen, y'all know how cool it is to hate on J. Cole right now. It's just like hating on DDG. Bro, I'm looking at the comments when J. Cole lost. Nigga, I'm seeing Kendrick fans. Nigga, not Drake fans. Nigga, I'm seeing Kendrick fans. Nigga, these niggas don't like nobody. Them niggas don't even like looking at themselves in the mirror. I'm seeing Kendrick fans get on this shit and say, I don't even want to say this on my page, but J. Cole got robbed. Nigga, y'all get this shit to Clips, nigga. Clips, I would rather you gave it to Tyler the Creator. I don't even rock with his music. And like I guarantee you, anybody, I'm literally looking at the nominations, bro. They got Bruno Mars, Mariah the Scientist, Cardi B, Tyler the Creator, Wale, Leon Thomas. Any of them other names could have won, and I would have been maybe not Wale. Any other them names could have won. I would have been like, cool, I understand it because every single one of these albums had a hell of a run this year. And every single one of these albums have went on tour, except for the fall off so far. And all of these shits have been going through the roof. And if we really being honest, the biggest album on this list is The Romantic. Nigga, that's the only album that's had a stadium tour. Now, I'm not too much on the fall off because the fall off could obviously have a stadium tour. We know why Cole's not doing a stadium tour. We know like it wouldn't be the fall off if this nigga was going to stadiums. The shit would not be a fall off, bro. Like it literally like you feel me? You gotta understand the Lord. You gotta understand the Lord. Nigga said himself he will do his stadium tours after he's done. When he's done, he's gonna do his stadium tours. But he's doing the arena tours for a reason, bro. And it's not my job to put y'all on game. Go listen to his older music, listen to his newer music, listen to the whole catalog, nigga. And then come tell me that Calypso, that this, let God sort them out. God didn't sort out your track list, bro. And I hate to even use God name in vain, bro. But you already did. Bro, like, I can't believe that, bro. That hurt. That hurt deep down, bro. Like I'm sitting there watching it live. This year I might go to the awards, dapper down, watch a clips win the award as I try to crack a smile. I'm just saying. But all good jokes contain true shit, contain true shit. The same rope that you climb on when they hang you with. Nigga, why you acting like a... I just don't understand it, bro. I want to know, what did J. Cole do, bro? What did he do, bro? Like, what did he do? Did he not, like, did y'all try to get his masters or something? Like, what did Cole do, bro? Like, what did he do, bro? What did Cole do that Kendrick didn't do, bro? You feel me? Who did Cole make mad that Kendrick didn't, bro? And I used to, but it's like the BET, they glaze Jay-Z so much. They glaze him so much. And it's like, nigga, that's J. Cole. Like, nigga used to be Rock Nation. I don't know, chap. This shit, bro. I tell you, this right here is just it's crazy. It hurts me, bro. It hurts me, bro. Anyway, one more thing for the BET Awards. Icon, icon of the year. So icon of the year was given to some lady. I forgot her name, but apparently she signed. She signed and helped people from Aretha Franklin all the way to Future. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe she had anything to do with Aretha Franklin simply because how, nigga, how? I understand black don't crack, but from the looks of it, it looks like she was fully black. You feel me? I'm gonna be honest though. I don't believe that she had. Listen, they didn't have no pictures of her with Erykah Badu, bro. I don't believe she had anything to do with Erykah Badu. If she did, I'm wrong. You feel me? Wrong. Prove me wrong. But I'm gonna say this: the timelines ain't adding up. The timelines ain't adding up. How are you old enough to work at a label and also old enough to where they trusted you to sign Aretha Franklin and also hasn't retired and still in the game to where you've like she's like she named. I don't know. I ain't gonna listen. I ain't gonna put words in her mouth because I don't remember if she said she signed Future, but nigga, she said she signed names like Aretha Franklin, and she started naming some OGs, and then she came back into the future, not the future, but the present, and it was like, yeah, she worked with some of the people who form music today. She said Future, she said Travis Scott. I don't see that. I could be wrong, but I don't see that. I don't see that, bro. I just don't see that. You feel me? But I wonder, bro. She was up there talking, and I honestly was kind of thinking, bro. You know, Michael Jackson, little Michael Jackson movie came out this year, and we now know that well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people knew, but I didn't. This was my first time knowing. I didn't know that Michael Jackson had like was buying niggas catalogs and things of that nature, right? So listen, this kind of got me thinking, right? You know how she is who she is. I wonder this: if Michael Jackson was still alive today, do y'all think he would have been? Do y'all think he would have started like the next Sony or the next UMG? I'm not. I don't. I'm not meaning like he not starting no Atlantic or no QC. Like I mean like he's starting the niggas who like them niggas. Like you feel me? Like Sony own a lot of them niggas. UMG own Atlantic. They own Columbia. You feel me? Like they own labels. I wonder if Michael Jackson was getting there, bro. Like I wonder, like what was his? I wonder, like not just music, not just making music, but like what was his end game? Like what was Michael Jackson's end game? Like, all right, I'm done with music. This is what I've accomplished. I wonder what was his end game, bro. You feel me? I wonder what was his end game, and I wonder if his end game had anything to do with owning his own, like, what do you, I don't even know what you would call it, like distributions or like owning his own Sony or owning his own UMG. And maybe Drake isn't with UMG. Maybe Drake ended up getting signed to Michael Jackson. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I was just thinking about stuff. Anyway, we're gonna take a short little break. We're gonna get into the NBA side of things. We're gonna start off with the NBA draft. Then we're gonna get into the NBA offseason, man. A lot of trades, a lot of draft picks. Won't be talking about it all. We'll only be talking about the ones that y'all care about. All right, City Kids, we back. We back. Let's do this right. Let's do this the right way, man. Let's do this the right way. Let's do this the right way. All right. The NBA draft happened last week. And before we get into the NBA draft, let's call a spade, bro. I've been seeing a lot of people like not really like feeling like the NBA draft is not entertaining and things of that nature. I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate with this, right? Because I can understand why people might feel like that. Because compared to other drafts, I feel like other drafts sell you on a story. Like they sell you on that player. Like they sell you on that nigga being how that nigga was grew up broke, didn't have nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. In the NFL, I'll take that back because it's a lot less. It's a lot more NIL contracts in basketball, I would think, than football. Just because a football roster is what 75 men. Nigga, all 75 of them is not getting an NIL deal. I feel like it's more. You're more likely to see a basketball roster from top to bottom, from them all having at least one NIL deal, than a 75 man roster of all 75 of them having an NIL deal, right? So I can kind of understand it with that. I'm gonna say this though. Before I get into the other side of things, I do personally feel like the story aspect was weak. Not even necessarily on like the personal side of things, but just like players getting drafted, players are getting drafted. This shit happens every year. And I don't know if this is like a repetitive question, but I know like I can't recall from other past drafts, but this draft for sure I know, right? There was it seemed like we were getting the same questions once they got off stage and they were going to like that little room next to the draft podium. And then the question would either be, how did you feel when you heard your name called, or how does it feel knowing that the hard work is paid off? So to an average, like somebody, I'm not gonna say even say to an average viewer, because I'm gonna get into that later. But to the naked eye, okay, you're probably like cool, things of that nature. But it's just like, okay, how do you want them to feel? Your name is being called. Nigga, you feel great. You feel amazing. All your hard work is paid off. Can we get a little deeper into the player? I can't remember which player it was. Let me know in the comments if y'all know. But there was a player drafted in the first round in the lottery pick, right? His player comp was Derrick Rose. And I said this on stream. If you was in the watch party, you was in the watch party, you know. I said this on stream. I said, listen, he needs, I'm like saying, I know what did I say? I said, don't ask him anything about how he feels about his name being called or any of that. He feels great. All his hard work is paid off. His dream has finally come true. How do you think he feels? Ask him, what about Derrick Rose's game relates to yours? Ask him, okay, nigga, you going to OKC. You're getting drafted to the Knicks. Ask him, how does it feel knowing that you finna play for the defending champions? How does it feel knowing that you're like you're playing with the MVP and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? Like, how about if it's somebody who grew up liking a player or liking a team? Why can't we focus on that? Why can't we focus on the narrative with Yaxel that this nigga used to be a big Kyrie fan and now he's playing with Stephen Curry? He was Curry K and now he's Curry's teammate. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about basketball. You feel me? You can talk about the game without it being boring. You have to know how to word it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. NBA is not a good look. Like, so many better interview questions y'all could have asked, bro. So many better interview questions y'all could have asked, bro. And if you want to know more, go watch go to Caleb Joseph Live on YouTube. Look for my NBA draft recap video. You won't be scrolling that far. You won't be scrolling that far. The draft just happened last week. Find the video and watch it, bro. You will see every single question I had for them was 10 times better than hers. And while you doing that, make sure you write up my contract too. You feel me? I go anywhere, any team in the NBA, I'm there. Listen, I'm just letting you know this right now. If I get with this team, it's up. It's up. It's up. Bro, if I was to ever work with the Pistons, I'm letting y'all know. Pistons fans, if I was to ever be on a social team, if I was to be on the interview team, whatever, I'm letting y'all know. And y'all would know every single player from inside and out. Bro, y'all would be at every y'all would treat not gonna say that because football's football. Y'all not watching all 82 games. Like y'all just, you feel me? A lot y'all not even, I don't think y'all getting to 50, right? But listen, bro. Damn, I just lost my train of thought. I'm better. I'm better. Feel me? I'm better. Not boring. Like, nigga, it's just like you gotta put yourself in that shoe though. Like when you interviewer, you gotta put yourself in that shoe. Like, bro, it's a little different when you coming off the fly. But if you got time, nigga, you know these niggas is getting drafted. You know who getting, like, we all know who going first. We all know who going second. Feel me? We all know. All right, we're gonna take a short little break, and then we're gonna get into the Pistons draft picks, and this is gonna be our last break of the show. All right, City Kids, we back. NBA draft with the 17th pick. Who was it? Damn, who was it? Who drafted that nigga? Not the Lakers. Probably it was the Rockets. Anyway, with the 17th pick, Stanford guard EO was drafted. Shortly after, announcement was made that the Pistons traded up to pick 17 to grab him. How do I feel about EO? The reason why I'm saying EO is because I don't know how to pronounce his name, bro. how do I feel about him, bro? And I'm gonna be honest. Dang, bro. Like, it's hard because I don't know his weaknesses in a sense, bro. But from what I seen, the nigga can hoop. Nigga can hoop in college. The nigga can shoot in college. Nigga can drive in college. He's a 3-level scorer in college. He led the ACC in points per game, I think, in college. I'm saying in college for a reason. I don't know if y'all remember this. I don't want to compare these two players and say they're the same or their career paths are going to line up the same because the back end of the player I'm about to name, his career is so shitty. We had a player named Jaden Ivey, right? Who I had no clue about going into the draft, but we drafted him nonetheless. We drafted him, and not only did we draft him, but in 2K terms, he was a slasher. You could compare him to like Ja and all these other like Westbrook and all of this coming out of college. College, right? Coming out of college. Then when he gets to the NBA, this just doesn't translate. It just doesn't translate. Some people might say first couple years he was running with Killing Hayes, and it was either Killing Hayes or him in the star lineup. There was times where Cade Cunningham was not even discussed in the star lineup, which disgustes me, right? So it's just kind of like I have that in the back of my mind, and also in the back of my mind is like this isn't the same organization that we was when we had Killing Hayes. This isn't the same organization when we had a coach that we was giving 200 mil away, only to win 24 games that year. You feel me? So it's kind of like I don't wanna judge him. I don't wanna put any portray or any marks on him. I don't even want to give him any expectations. You feel me? I just wanna watch. He play on Friday on the 9th. I just wanna watch. That's it. Now, 53rd pick, Virginia center, UO. I got hopes for him. And now listen. Probably like why you have expectations for UO but not EO. The reasons why I got expectations for UO and not EO is because of this, right? Now we don't have a big man, right? We don't have a big man at all. And I'm gonna be honest, we might lose Jalen Durant. You feel me? I'm not gonna talk about it, not until it's confirmed, but we pretty much might lose him. We had a meeting with the Kings today, and we might lose him. You feel me? But that's neither here or less. Like how I feel about that is mixed feelings, but it's better feelings than worse, right? EO is somebody that's gonna have to come in and before the JD news was even public, his shoes that he was gonna have to fill is Isaiah Stewart, and he still has to fill those shoes, right? He still has to fill those Isaiah Stewart shoes in. Not right away. He is a rookie. I think they gave themselves a little bit more leeway with getting him and keeping Paul Reed. So it's kind of like, all right, maybe give him like a year or two. You feel me? See how he is in the second half of the season. Things of that nature. I just want him to continue to do what he did in college. Like the shot blocking, the elite scoring, all of that. I need that. That has to, like, you got to keep that up. You got to keep that up. You got to keep. Overall, our draft wasn't bad. Um, but I wasn't this year I wasn't interested in the draft. I'm interested in free agency and I'm interested in what we do in the month of July. So it's just, to grade it, I guess I give it a C. I'll give it a B minus, bro. I give it a B minus because of the awareness of going out there drafting the center. NBA off season. Oh my god, bro! Like, where do you start, bro? I guess we start from recent to the latest. I mean, from like the newest to the oldest, right? Because it's like, I mean, who cares about the old stuff? Like, we can get to that later. So today, Kawhi Leonard got traded to the Raptors for Brandon Ingram. Kawhi Leonard is going back to the Raptors for Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks, a pick swap, a second, and 2 second rounders, right? Now listen, I made this joke a while ago. I was like, if the Pistons get Kawhi, we giving him that Raptors treatment. Basically, he coming over here, he's slaving, and he getting us a ring, then he can go. I did not think at all that I did not think at all that Kawhi would go to the Raptors, that he would go back to the Raptors. But in hindsight, I don't know if I can say I'm mad at it as a Clippers, as somebody who liked the Clippers. Like the Clippers is a team that's like I fake out little ties to them. I like the Clippers, you feel me? New arena, things of that nature. They got, feel me, a couple players that I like and things of that nature. Trading Kawhi for Grady Dick, not bad. Trading Kawhi for Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram, he got drafted to the Clippers, I believe. No, not the Clippers. Not the Clippers. I'm tripping. He got drafted to the Lakers. Brandon Ingram was something that I didn't honestly. I mean, I understand it money wise. You got to move him with Grady Dick and things of that nature. But Grady Dick being on the Clippers, great move. Especially with them, I guess they rebuilding, trying to get the young core. I'm just glad that the Clippers is getting rid of this old basketball, bro. Like, I'm just glad that they're getting rid of this old basketball because the shit's not been working, bro. It's not working. The league is getting younger, and especially with this drive, like, nigga, that drive, like, people been saying it's just been like full A minuses, and I don't blame them, bro. Like, I don't like literally the entire first round. You could not. You could probably name probably about 4 or 3 picks that was bad. Other than that, it's like every single pick, nigga, that shit was like that. Like the Lakers, not the Lakers pick, OKC, bro. Like I feel like OKC is one of the biggest draft winners coming out of the draft, bro. The fact that these niggas is already like that, they already a championship contender team, and then they go out there and they get something that they really, really need from me, and a very, very talented big man at 12. I think he might have, other than like Cam, he might have been for sure top 3. I was about to say other than Cam, he might have been right under Cam, but for me, and coming off a championship, bro. It's amazing, bro. But since we talking about OKC traded away Isaiah Joe to the Detroit Pistons. Listen, y'all know how I feel about this. When I seen this, nigga, I'm like, I didn't think this was real, bro. I didn't think this was real because it's like, y'all gotta see where I'm coming from, bro. This offseason so far has been nothing but greatness to me, bro. Nigga, we weren't supposed to be here. Like, I don't even know how we won 60 games. I don't know how we got the first seed. When we was like 2 seasons ago, 2, 3 years ago, nigga, we was so shitty. And I'm grateful, bro. But let's get back to it before I start getting a little bit too sidetracked, bro. Oklahoma City Thunder are trading away Isaiah Joe to the Detroit Pistons for 2 future round second picks, bro. And this is when I say Pistons go get shooters. This is what I mean. I don't mean go get one good nigga. No, nigga, you gotta build the puzzle. You gotta build the puzzle. Now listen, I'm still in agreement that I do feel like we do need that big fat piece of the puzzle. I don't know. It's obviously not Kawhi. I don't even know why people were saying that we was gonna get Kawhi. And Kawhi made that shit very obvious he did not want to come here, bro. And it's cool. You don't want to come here, you don't want to come here. I'm not gonna force you unless you get traded. Then you feel me? You gonna have to get this ring regardless. But them trading for Isaiah Joe just showed me them niggas finally listen. The GM finally put his foot down. So I don't know what was going on in that performance center before. It was a bunch of bullshit. It was literally a bunch of bullshit, bro. We're getting Isaiah Joe, sharpshooter. She like 41%. I think on like 6, 7 shots. Nigga's a hooper, bro. Like, and having him coming off the bench, I hope they don't start him. If they start him, I'm not mad. I don't see why would you start him. Kevin, damn, I can't think of his name. Kevin Hunter, Duncan Robinson. I don't know if I'll start Duncan Robinson though. Dang, I'm honestly, Isaiah Joe not a bad start. I don't know, bro, because he with the minutes that he be getting off the bench, that nigga be hooping. So it's like, not to say that giving him more minutes, it's like that shit could make him better. But it's like also I'm kind of like, dang, what if more minutes just like kind of slow his game down or I don't. I just know this, nigga. We can shoot the ball, nigga. I just know we can shoot the ball, and I just know we just need one. Listen, just one, bro. Just one. Who do I want? Damn, nigga. If I could, like, if the Pistons had no, like, we had unlimited salary cap. Every player wanted to come play for us. Damn. Honestly, coming off the year that he just had, bro, and I really hate to say this nigga name because I really don't think that nigga like that. That nigga really pussy, but he snapped in the finals. Honestly, give me damn. I probably cap, bro. Probably cap. That's all I feel like that's all we missing, bro. It's just like a big man, bro. And I know I said I want to talk about Jalen Durant, but I'm gonna talk about it. He shouldn't like damn, bro. I looked into it a little bit more, bro, and start like, looked into a little bit deeper. And I could be completely wrong what I'm about to say, but I don't think Jalen Durant wants to lead the Pistons, bro. I don't think he wants to lead the Pistons, bro. Like from everything from him quote unquote asking for a signing trade, from him saying, "Oh, I want 243 million. I'm not taking nothing else." That shit just don't sound right, bro. This nigga was like, this is the same Jalen Durant who this nigga was literally playing like Isaiah Stewart when he came to the league. He could not play defense without fouling. This nigga could not roll on the pick and roll. Like we literally took this, like we took this nigga from the side streets of Memphis and made this nigga into an NBA All Star. So it's like to me in my head, my brain, that shit just don't sit right, bro. You gonna ask for 243 million. You seen this team be the worst that it could be. You seen us only win 24 games. You was on the roster when we won only 24 games. Now you didn't see we won 60. We lost in the playoffs because of you. I ain't gonna say just because of you. K had a bad game 7, but it's like when the niggas playing every other game good, the niggas gonna miss one game. Feel me? Personally, bro, I feel like you knew. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just nobody could tell me in their right mind. Jalen Durant didn't know in his mind, bro. Fuck his team, fuck his agent. He should have been taking a lower pay cut, bro. Like, it don't make sense to me. Why do you want the whole 2026, 2027 salary cap, the rest of the cap space to your contract? And it's like, bro, JD he can still get like, I think it's like 180, 190, close to that 200 range without it touching the salary cap because he's already did his 3 bid years with the Pistons. He don't gotta go into nigga, you don't need a K contract. K needs a K contract because Kate is an elite level point guard, an elite level scorer. And if you don't pay him, nigga, he's gonna go. JD, I love you, bro. I love you, gang. But listen, I'm not 7'9", you 6'9". Nigga, this is not gonna cut it, bro. It's regular season, you went stupid. But then when you going against Wendell Carter Jr. and nigga, you can't even get a board against Wendell Carter Jr. Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, I let that slide. You feel me? Because I went into that playoff series like, okay, we're gonna get fucked in the paint. It's gonna happen. They got 2 bigs. We only got 1.5. Not knowing Paul Reed was gonna hoop the way that Paul Reed was hooping, I knew that it was gonna be hard for us to get buckets in the paint. You feel me? But nigga, when you got Wendell Carter Jr. beating you 7 games straight, like, come on. Uh, yeah, JD. I'm gonna be honest. I have nothing else to say to you, bro. Like, I really hope somewhere in your right mind you put your foot down and like, listen, agent. I know you want to get paid. All of this good stuff. I know $243 million sound good. 40 a year or 40, 50 a year sounds good. Nigga, it's all worth nothing if we don't get no ring, bro. Like it's cool, and you gonna have 243 million. You gonna be another rich NBA player with no fucking ring, nigga. So why does it matter? All right, chat. We're gonna take a short little break. We're gonna come back. We got LaMelo. We got LaMelo, and then we got Giannis to the Heat. Then we're gonna wrap it up.